Episode 2. I had to think of this episode long and hard. The title that I kept coming across is I'm tired of being strong. Because we don't really talk about that. So, y'all, I'm tired. I'm not sleepy tired. I'm tired of being the strong one for everybody else. And if I'm being honest, I don't even know what it feels like to not be strong anymore. I want to talk a little bit about real life, about being the strong one. I mean, it don't look how people think it look. For me, it looks like waking up every day already overwhelmed, but still getting up anyways. And I have a lot of those days. I'm up late night and go to sleep unless my kids are asleep. Got to make sure everything is in its place before I can then lay my head down. Even though my husband is the protector of our family, I feel like that's just my way of having his back. For me, it looks like going to work, handling responsibilities, paying bills, being a mother, being a wife, and trying to be present while my mind is literally fighting me the whole time. Y'all, for me, it looks like smiling in people's faces because of my job, of course. I work with patients that possibly are dealing with the physical pain. I can't show them that I'm hurting on the inside or I'm breaking down. How can they trust me to make sure that they have what they need to heal? And then when I get alone, I'm breaking down. It looks like being everything for everybody else and not having nobody to be there for me. And this is not to put none of my support system down, such as my husband, my mother, my grandmothers, my aunts and uncles. And it's just me being that strong person. I'm so used to not putting my problems on nobody else. Continue going and having that smile plastered on my face, regardless of how yucky I feel on the inside. For me, look at it like this. When it comes to that pressure, ooh, Lord, when you're the strong one, people don't check on you the same. They assume we got it. They assume you're okay. They assume you can handle it because you always have. Anybody tired yet? But here's the serious question, the real important question. What happens when we can't anymore? What happens when still showing up, but inside you're exhausted, you're overwhelmed, you may even feel like you're drowning? And I'm able to say that because that speaks volume in my life. Because being the strong one, I'm always there for everybody else. I'm not going to tell you I'm tired or I'm overwhelmed or that I'm drowning. I'm going to keep pushing because that's all I know to be there for everybody else. And I wear my heart on my sleeve. And I have been told so many times I have such a big heart because I will put everybody else's problems before my own. I feel like that I'm strong enough to carry your weight and mine. What happens when I get tired? What happens when I just can't anymore? I'm going to tell y'all the truth that nobody really sees. Let me tell you what my strong really looks like. It looks like me crying in silence so nobody can hear me. It looks like carrying my anxiety, my depression, my stress, and still being the one everybody depends on. It looks like having a million things on my plate, still saying, I got it. And I got you too. Not because I'm okay, but because I don't feel like I have a choice. But then I always have my breaking points. There comes a moment where me being strong stop feeling like my strength and start feeling like my survival. And that's where I've been functioning, but I've been falling apart at the same time. I've been doing everything I'm supposed to do or that I think I'm supposed to do, but also feeling like I'm losing myself in the process. So this is when I had to sit back and reflect, and I had to start realizing something. Just because I've been strong doesn't mean I'm okay. Just because I carry it doesn't mean I'm supposed to carry it alone. And just because nobody sees me struggling, don't mean I'm not. Sometimes I also have to remind myself I do have a partner that's willing to help carry some of the load and that it's okay not to be strong all the time. And I wouldn't even call it being weak or vulnerable. Let's just call it our relaxation period. And it's crazy because we tend to check only on the people who looks broken, but nobody checks on the one holding everything together, the strong ones. So do me a favor, if you out there listening, if you have that one strong friend, or you may even be the strong friend, let's just start a trend, reaching out to that one strong friend and encouraging them to reach out to one of their strongest friends and just ask, are you okay? Can I help you? Can I carry some of your weight? What is it that I can do for you? What can I possibly make your day easier? See, lately, my prayer to God has been, I don't need to be perfect. I just need strength for the moment. The moment I feel like I don't have it. Lord, just help me. And that's been my prayer lately. And I'm not trying to be funny, but something just that short and sweet, straight to the point. We can also say anything to each other. Let's encourage each other. We don't have to always be the strong friend all the time. That's what I'm here for, friend. So if you're listening to this and you feel like you're the strong one too, I see you and I feel you. You don't have to carry it alone anymore. Whatever you've been holding in, it's time to say it out loud. This is your space. This is your table. So go ahead and let's table it.